Hello, everybody. It's Sunday, 4th of January. It's pretty early in the morning, and I'm Amsterdam Airport, and it's pretty cold outside. It's actually snowing, and I'm leaving for Panama. I'm gonna go to Panama today, so I'll see you there. So, good evening. So we arrived in Panama City, Tocumen Airport, finally. So we had about a 4-hour delay because of the weather. And it was a 10 and a half hour trip. So I just arrived here. It's it's a little bit after 8 in the evening. And now I have to go look for a taxi. I think I'll catch an Uber and then go to the room that I rented so I can have some sleep, because tomorrow morning, very, very, very early in the morning, I believe it's like 6:40, my flight leaves to David, to the city of David. So yeah, so let's go and get an internet connection first and then get myself an Uber. So this is Panama Tocumen International Airport. Finally made it. Hey, so hello everybody. So I just made it to the room that I rented. It's an Airbnb. It's just one bed, and then there's a bathroom. It's pretty clean. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm very tired. Like, the local time is like 4 o'clock in the morning, so now I can finally sleep. So I'm gonna go to sleep, and then tomorrow morning I have to arise. I have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, no, I'm sorry. I need to leave at 5 o'clock in the morning to be in the airport because my flight to David. So I have a few hours sleep. So I'm gonna get some serious sleep. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. So good morning. It's the next day. It's 4:30 in the morning, and I'm about to leave to the airport again to go to David. Now, I had about 6 hours rest. I feel a lot better than yesterday. So they're gonna bring me to there. It's gonna cost me about $10. Yesterday I paid $15. It's a nice Airbnb here. It's called Casa di Mama. It's pretty small. It's just like one bed, and there's a shower and stuff, but it's pretty clean. So once I'm at the airport in Tocumen, I'm gonna look for some food. Gonna get me some breakfast. So I'll see you there in a bit. So I made it to the airport. I'm here, and my flight leaves in about 2 hours. So very nice guy from the Airbnb. It's actually the son of the owner. It's a dueño. It's a lady. He was explaining to me in the car about a few things that, for example, that gay marriage is forbidden. It's not allowed in Panama City, in Panama, just in general, which I really like. He was talking about all those policies that they want to get men in the women's bathroom and that type of stuff, and there was great resistance here in Panama against that, and they don't allow that to happen. The pastors and the parents and so forth. So that was very great to hear. So I have to check in for my flight. I'm flying Copa Airlines. They pay with US dollars here, and then I have to find something to eat. So I'm a little bit hungry. I had some good sleep, 6 hours. I was very, very tired yesterday, so I'm really looking forward to this breakfast, and I'm just happy that I had some good sleep. So I'll talk to you in a little bit when I get my breakfast. So good morning, everybody. So I just went through the boarding in the airport for my flight to David. So I wasn't able to leave the place where I had to wait for the plane. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any breakfast. So I arrived in David. So I just got out of the airplane. As you can see in the back there, you can see the mountains. But instant warmth, Tropical vibe here immediately. I'm really, really looking forward to get out of this airport. And probably gonna check out David in a little bit, the city, if it's easy to do. But I'm very happy to be here. So long trip, and I'm not even where I need to be because, after this, once I leave David Airport, I need to go to Vulcan and take a taxi, which is another 30 minute to an hour trip. Yeah, as you can hear, it's pretty tropical down here. It's actually a very sunny day. It's 24 degrees Celsius. And as you can see here in the back, there's a huge mango tree behind me. But I'm loving it, man. I just been here very shortly. It's very short, but I'm already loving it. It feels like I'm home. I came home. A lot of birds, very, very tropical. Gonna be looking for a taxi. Need to make sure that they don't rip me off, as always. But it's like a 15-minute drive from here. I already knew. They already told me. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let me look for a taxi. Okay, so I arrived in Vulcan. Oh, it's really nice. I'm really, really happy. So we drove about an hour from David to here. So right now I'm at a Mexican restaurant. It's somebody the taxi driver knows, and I'm gonna have some Mexican food here. I just ordered and the coffee because I haven't eaten this morning. So, oh man, I'm just very happy that I'm here. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited. It's even more nicer than I expected. It's just beautiful. I'm very happy to be here. So I'm gonna eat, and after that, he's gonna drop me off at my Airbnb. I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of groceries, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning here. It's not even 10 o'clock, but still. I have a lot of catching up to do in terms of sleep. I've slept very, very bad like during the last few days. So I'm really looking forward to catching some additional sleep and just chilling out, man. But it's beautiful. I'm so happy to be here. Gracias a Yahuwah. So I slept for about 2.5 hours. So I feel a lot better now. And you know, the person that I'm renting a room with, her name is Selena, wonderful lady, and she's bringing me to a place to get something to eat. So we're gonna go to, I believe it's Volcan, like more of like to the centro, and we're gonna be looking for a place to eat. So I'm gonna be looking probably something traditional like arroz con pollo, y you know, frijoles, something of that nature, nothing fancy. And then we're gonna go to a supermarket. So yeah, so as you can see outside, it's a pretty sunny day, and yeah, I'm enjoying myself, enjoying the vibe in Volcan. Yeah, so I found a place, like first available place where I just bought a burger. The place is called Aquí Vala la Niña. Aquí Vala la Niña. Y aquí es el menú. There's the menu. So I just bought a cheeseburger. So I asked the lady, like, is it like cow meat? Are you 100% sure? Because I don't eat any pork. So she reassured me. But you know, when I eat outside, I'm a little bit cautious, you know, to any foreign meats, because you know, I don't eat pork, right? So, but it seems to be okay. It's a nice place, nice little vibe there. They're also selling coffee and some other stuff there. Yeah, but this place is good. This place is good. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. So, you know, after getting some sleep in this morning, I ate a burrito, but that's about it. So I'm really looking forward to this cheeseburger and papas fritas. So I'm looking forward to receive this food. So I'm here in Volcan City, like in El Centro. There's a lot of people walking around here. It's Monday in the end of the afternoon. So here is Selena. She's here with the car. So she brought me to this place. And then here behind me, you can see the like the main street of Volcan. There's not a lot of sun right now. Seems to be a lot of clouds. I was told that's pretty normal here. It is the beginning of the summer, so it's less rain. And yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, one of the things I noticed, like everywhere you go here, you can hear birds like chirping. Sounds pretty tropical. Nice place, nice place. Finally in Volcan. So another thing I wanted to mention is that you know, this cheeseburger, it comes with you know, first of all, it's beef, and then there's cheddar cheese, cebolla caramelizada. So there's like caramelized onion, and then you get fries with it as well. So it's like only $7. So that's, you know, if you calculate it with today's rates, it's like €5 or something. So that's not very expensive, you know, a burger for €5. In the Netherlands, I'm probably not going to be able to get a burger and papas, like you know, fries for €5. So it's a good deal. So we just went to look at some houses, and now we're going to go to this store where they sell fruits. So I told her I was looking for some mangoes, some oranges, and that type of stuff. So we're going to be looking for it right now. Let's see what they have, and let's see what the prices are. It's very interesting. So let's check it out. Yeah, so I just left the store and bought some fruits. The whole thing cost me about $5.45, so it's pretty cheap. And I'll show you what I got as soon as I get home. I'll show you what I got for it. Now I'm at a supermarket, so I'm gonna go to the supermarket and just buy some stuff, just some basic necessities. Probably gonna need some toothpaste and then some healthy snacks like nuts or something. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to this supermarket. Not sure what it's called, but I'm gonna check it out and see what they have. So if you want to buy grapes here, then first of all, they have seeded grapes, so that's quite special to me. It's very, very healthy as well. And if you don't want to buy the whole bag, you can just take stuff out and then you can buy half of a bag. So they weigh it, so you don't have to buy too much at the same time. So that's wonderful. So I bought some bananas as well. I'm probably gonna go for some nuts. And that's about it. So hi everybody. So it's the second day, and today I arrived in the cabin that I hired. So my primo and his family are gonna come over here. He sent me a message like 2 hours ago that he was about 3 hours off the border. So I guess he's gonna be late. So just wanted to show you this where we're staying. It's pretty nice. I'll show you the insides over like during the day tomorrow. I'm actually in a place called Nueva California. That's New California. I'm pretty hungry. I have no idea where I can buy food here, so I just have to walk around and see if I can find something kosher. But it's a pretty nice place to be. Here's the house itself, and then it has a really big yard. Let me just walk you through it. It's all nice grass. You can just walk barefooted here. It's just like a very nice lawn. It looks very campo, so very rural. There's a place where you can park your car there. It's a pretty big yard. It actually has some fruit trees as well. So let me show you this. So this is the backyard. So it's quite normal in Panama, like in this area. In Chiriqui, most houses are built on 600 square meters of lote, of land. So that's pretty normal. I'm not sure what that tree in the back is right there. Not sure what it is. But there are some, I think they're oranges, like here in the back, as you can see. You can pick them up. The owner said that we can eat from this tree if we want to. Might want to consider it because, eating from a tree, it's kind of makes me forget about it. So, yeah, so here's another one. It seems like this is guandules. So these are actually beans, and they eat them a whole lot here. So this is basically, and then here on the side, you can put your clothes to dry. When I came here outside of here, like previously, there were like 6 dogs barking at me. So I think they went to sleep or something because I don't hear them right now. They're not coming out. Oh, here you go. Here they are. So I'm just gonna ignore them. But this is the house. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go outside and see if I can find something to eat. Pretty hungry. The only thing that I ate today were like 4 boiled eggs and then some mango and some bananas. So yeah, so I'm pretty hungry. I know I said that quite before, many times before in the previous videos, the previous parts. Yesterday I was also pretty hungry. But it's kind of the way it is. I don't have a car here, so it's very hard to find a supermarket and then just buy stuff. So I guess when my cousin gets here, he has a car, so we can do some groceries and then fill up the refrigerator here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna walk around here and just show you the environment. So I just spoke to a lady who told me that there's a supermarket pretty close to here. Seems very rural. People have chickens in their backyard. I just need to make sure that I don't forget where the house is. If I do, I'm gonna be in big trouble because I have no idea. Well, I have ability to make calls, but still. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find the supermarket close to here. There's actually a horse there, and I saw cows and type of stuff. You just have cows walking around in the street, just funny. But there's a horse there in the back, as you can see. Okay, so let's see where this supermarket is. So yeah, so I'm still walking around here. I haven't found the supermarket that they were speaking about, but there seem to be a few very close. One thing that I did mention is that there seem to be a lot of bars like where people drink. However, I also came across a church, so they have a lot of nice houses here as well, big houses. So yeah, so let's hope I find this supermarket. There seem to be multiple in this area, so I can do some groceries and then go home, eat, and get some rest before my primo gets here. I know it's going to be a couple more hours, but yeah, there's a huge mango tree here. Loving it. The weather's quite good, by the way. It's like 24 degrees here. It's yeah, it's just perfect, man. It's like you don't sweat. It is nice. It's warm, but not so warm that you will sweat. And there's a little breeze there as well. One thing that you have to watch out for, though, I noticed, is that there's a lot of street dogs there. I know they're owned by people, but they leave them on the street. They live on the street, and some of these street dogs can be quite aggressive. They'll just walk up to you and start barking and stuff, and so something to keep in mind. So one of the things I also noticed, I just asked this random guy for directions. The people are so friendly here. They will bend over backwards to help you. It's just amazing. They're very friendly. I already, have some good experiences with the last 3 Panamanians that I closely interacted with. They're very friendly. They're trying to help you, and they're not really like they're very greedy. They want to push you for money or something, that they want to get money from you. Perhaps it's also, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not like a typical gringo, right? Like an American. So perhaps they don't consider me to be like this rich guy. Best thing is just, not to talk about where you come from, right? Because a lot of people here think that if you're from the US or if you're from Europe, that you're probably wealthy, which is obviously not always true. So yeah, look at this. There's a school behind me. So this is very old school looking vehicle there. See the green one? Seems like it's like from the 50s or something. And then here there's the school. So this is typically what schools look like. It looks well maintained. It has fences around it. And then there, in the back there seems to be some activity. So hopefully that's the supermarket that I'm. So one other thing that I noticed is that here on the streets, like random people that walk by, they actually greet you and say like "Buenas tardes," which means good afternoon. But they're very friendly. You know, where I come from, if they don't know you, they're probably not going to say anything, right? So completely different here. Culture is different, and it seems that I found a street where there's a supermarket. Nice. So I did some groceries at a supermarket, bought a bunch of meat. I'm a big meat eater, so I need meat. And then in front of the store, there were some military police or something. They had big guns and stuff. And then there was also security in the store itself that also had guns, but they just had like pistols. But the police, they were on the bike, on a motorbike. They actually had machine guns. I mean, they didn't look scary. I'm not like I'm scared or anything of that nature, but I just figured that's like typical for Latin America. Kind of tells you something about the environment of just the way the police present themselves. I mean, if I had police like this in my area, I wouldn't be doing anything illegal, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. So I'm at a chicken's place right now. They sell chicken. So I went for the pollo asado with there's rice and beans and a little bit of plátano, a little bit of banana. That's what they told me. I also got water. I'm a little bit hesitant to drink the water because I mean, if it's tap water, I don't want it. I'm a bit thirsty though, but yeah. So let's see what they're gonna give me, what they're gonna bring. I'm pretty hungry, so at this point, I'll eat about anything, well, as long as it's kosher. So I just got my food. Here, this is what it looks like. So there's a piece of chicken, actually 2 pieces of chicken. Asada, so I believe that's like on the wheel or something. That's how they call it. There's a little bit of vegetables, and then there's plátano and some arroz and some frijoles. So this plate actually cost me $4, and it included a drink as well. So I took water, right? Because I don't eat I don't drink the sugary stuff. But let's see. I'm gonna eat it. Let me taste it. I'm pretty hungry. So I just ate the whole thing. I was very hungry, so I ate it like a complete animal, especially the chicken. But it was good. It was actually good. It was quite good. I feel full. It only cost me like $4, so it's very, very cheap in my opinion. But I also think it's because the majority of the people don't really have a lot of money here. So I mean, this is more like this place more focused like on Panamanian customers than foreign customers. So it was good. Good morning. This is day number 3. I got some good sleep. I slept around 10 o'clock at night, and then I woke up around 7 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, I drank I created some lemon juice with water and lemons, and I'm doing a little bit of cooking. So I got some beef on the stove, and I'm probably gonna eat some eggs. Yeah. Day 3, it's gonna be a busy day, I think. I mean, I have a few properties that I'm gonna look at scheduled for me. So one of the properties that I'm most excited about, I'm gonna see today. So I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen and how this whole thing is gonna pan out. Yeah, and I'm a little bit hungry. It's a nice summer day. That's what it looks like. It's not cold. It was cold in the evening though. At night it was a little bit cold. But now it's, you know, the sun came through and it seems to be pretty nice. So you know, one of the things that I notice here at night, you have those roosters like constantly, like constantly. It just drove me a little bit crazy. So I went to sleep on the other side of the house. But I guess it is what it is. Day 3, guys. I'm very curious, very excited. I also have coffee. There's actually coffee in the house, Panamanian coffee. So, oh man, I'm very looking forward to this coffee. I really love coffee, you know, in the morning. So I'll see you guys in a little bit once I have my coffee and my eggs and, you know, everything. I'm gonna take a shower, and after that, I'll see you guys again. And then at 10, I'm gonna be picked up by Luis. He's an amigo, a friend of mine. I made some friends here, and he's gonna help me find a property. So we're gonna be looking at various properties this morning, and then in the afternoon, we're gonna be looking at the, you know, the most interesting property, which I'm most interested in. It's a brand new house, but you guys see. I'll give you a full walkthrough once we get there. So I'll see you guys later. And as they say in Costa Rica, in Costa Rican terms, pura vida y buenos días. Okay, so we're at another house here. Luis just picked me up from the house. And this is a property. It's behind me, very close to the calle principal. So like the main road of Volcan Centro is atrás. It's 120K and it's 1,800 square meters. So it's a big piece of land. Unfortunately, we're unable to enter it today. So I'll probably take a look at it later on this week. Probably tomorrow or the day after. So, but it's a good price, and it also offers a lot of space. But we need, I need to see it from within, right? So, okay.
Listo, listo. 112 mirror, construction mirror.
102 construction meter.
110.
Entiendo.
Se ha aproximado.
So hay muchos caballos aquí. There are a lot of horses here. And then here's the main road where you get inside. It's right on the main road, and there's a very beautiful house there. So if you go that way, then you will go to Volcan. It's probably like 5 to 10 minute drive to Volcan. I mean, there's a lot of horses there. It's like in the middle of nowhere. Well, in the middle of very rural. Hay otro baño aquí. Okay, aquí hay otro baño. Sí. There's a room. Yep, has built-in closets as well. Nice. ¿Qué tipo de...
Ouch. No
¿Usted
sabía
sabe?
decir, pero sí sé que es buena.
Sí, sí. No sé, no sé. So this is what you see from the view from the room. This is the final bedroom. It's not really that like very big house, but it's brand new and it looks very clean. It looks very nice. Very nice. And then here you can see like the front. This is the living room. Sí, tiene agua caliente. Qué bueno. Nice, mooie
O
keuken.
sea, todo el sistema por dentro.
Kitchen is
tiene agua
nice.
Sí, aquí está nada más
Ah,
para...
you can turn to show you the system, sir. Over there.
Ah, here's
The entrance to the hub cool.
yes,
The cool and hub.
where you can install it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Esto es muy importante. Eso, aunque la gente no entienda. Pero
Dus het is 600 vierkante meter.
uno de los más importantes
Er staan geen de hekken die eromheen staan. The fences are they're barbed wire. But this is like you know, the view. Sorry. Es antiséptico, ¿verdad? Antiséptico. So hay dos, hay tres.
Y me bebo la cerveza con el que sé.
El principal es ese, resumidero. Este es el del resumidero del baño principal.
Ajá.
Y allá
It's
están
separate.
los de los...
It is separate.
Y allá están.
Es importante que cada uno esté separado.
Veel licht.
Limpia.
Looks pretty nice. There's the terrace. I mean, it's all brand new. ¿Cómo está este barrio? Ahí vive.
No, este es el barrio tranquilo.
ese
Mucha,
barrio,
mucha
pero-
pistola.
Ahí vive
Somos
niños.
con. No.
Pero aquí vive niños también y familias. Y,
sí.
sí, nice. Qué bueno.
Here you get to see the house before.
Ajá.
When you contact
¿Qué es esto?
for a water
Mm.
system. Listo. Ready.
Oké, pues bueno. Het ziet eruit dat er ook niet heel veel stenen zijn. Daar zijn daar wat stenen, maar nee, op zich niet slecht of zo. Er moet wel wat werk worden gedaan. En we hebben paarden vlakbij. Paardenstront werkt heel goed om dingen te verbouwen. Kan.
The mountain.
Sí.
You get to see the same.
Ja.
Mountain, the volcano.
Atras. Sí.
No. It's over there.
Oké.
Yeah, the mountain. It's in the front. Volcano.
Nice ding. Kijk liefie wat ik heb gemaakt. Dit is maracuja sap. Dus ik heb een maracuja gekocht en ik heb hem met deze apparaat heb ik hem gedingest, gesqueezed. Ik heb er 1 lemon bij gedaan en ik meng het met water en dit ga ik zo drinken. Lekker man. Maracuja met citroen. Limon, sorry, niet citroen, limon. So, good afternoon everybody. So, yeah, it's been a few days since I made a video. I was actually pretty sick for 1 day. So now my cousin is here from Costa Rica. He came down with his children and with his mother. So they're staying with me in the house. But the first day when they came, I was very ill. I had fever. I felt horrible. Fortunately, after 1 day of good sleep, I felt a lot better. So since yesterday, I've been feeling better. So good news is that we found the property I'm looking for. You know, I'm signing the contracts on Tuesday, so finally gonna buy the first one, which is definitely good news. So mission complete, I would say, from that perspective. However, we need more than just one property. So we're gonna go to the property that I'm gonna purchase, and we're gonna do a due diligence on the electricity system. Actually, my primo is gonna do that. Primo, do you mind being on camera?
Sure, go ahead.
No? So it's my primo Jaime.
Hola, hola. I haven't shaved, but happy to say hi.
No worries. And this is his son, Gabriel. So Gabriel is actually, he brought his drone and he's gonna make drone footage of the property, which is really, really cool. So he has it right there. It's actually his first mission to work with the drone. It's pretty cool. And then my primo is a certified electrician. And so he's going to be doing the due diligence check on the electrical system of the house. But before that, we need to go to the hardware store, and he needs to get, buy a simple tool to do the check on the electricity system. So we're going to go to a hardware store here in Vulcan Centro. So I guess I'll see you at the hardware store. Make a turn, I can also get out. Just ask. Sí, en aquí, mano izquierda, es el calle principal. Here on the side is the police station at the
Yes, yes. So I think I have to do right because the thing is about.
Oh yeah, it's on that side?
The
Okay.
hardware store. Apollo Albania. I need to go there. There is a place to fix your hair.
This is the bus station of Vulcan.
Mejor lo hacemos grabado porque lo grabamos sobre el monitor. Entonces tiene que poner una parte de
Sí puedo, puedo tomarle fotos pero no más nada.
Sí.
Pero está opcionado en pantalla.
Okay.
So I'm very excited about the house. We're here at the house. So the guy that is coming, he's gonna open up the gates for us to go in, and then my primo's gonna do his magic, check the electricity and stuff, and then we're gonna be out of here. So the view is awesome here. It's surrounded by mountains. It's crazy. I hope I can catch this on video. Nou, we komen er dus net achter dat. So we just found out that there's no electricity on the property right now, and also no water. They cannot connect it until there's actually a certificate of occupation been given by the government, and that only happens when they actually purchase the property. So here in the back, Jaime's son Gabriel is flying the drone above the property. To get some images of these surroundings and the property itself. So it's pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to see those images. However, Jaime is going to go in and do a visual inspection on the electronics system of the house. So we didn't come here for nothing. And I'm kind of showing off the house to him as well. Yeah, so let's go. So there seem to be some stones here on the property. I'm going to ask them to remove this. All of this stuff. And then here they have a faucet to get water outside, which is a good thing. For the rest, it doesn't really look that stony. The whole garden. There's one big stone there, but there's not a lot of stone on the land, which is good. And then here, our neighbors are right here. So let's check out our neighbors. Our neighbors are a bunch of horses. Hola, vecinos. ¿Cómo están? So here in the back, there's, not sure what this is, but we need somehow to get rid of this. Here's another bed. There's a bunch of stones. There seems to be some stones lying around. And I think it's because of the construction, because further ahead I don't see any stones there. However, what I do see is horse shit, which is a good thing, because that's exactly what we need to make this place fertile and to grow crops. Padre Santo. So there's a lot of wind currently, but it's beautiful, man. So here, let's go to the inside. These doors seem to be a little bit of damage or something. Not sure what that is. Kitchen looks so nice. It's pretty good. I like the sink. Showing my wife, para mi esposa.
No te preocupes.
Can you make a picture?
Of course. So tell me, Primo, what are you doing?
We're checking the main box right now, just to make sure the size are correct, the electrical code is correct, and certain details that are important. Normally, we also do measurements in the meantime, but without having electricity,
Is it kind of
not
hard to do?
possible. We can just go by visual inspection for now.
Okay.
Por ejemplo, de que
So these are the light switches that you can do.
que va a tener un sistema de alarma y el llavín no va a ser manual, va a ser electrónico. Entonces usted puede decir con una app, usted lo saca, bueno, voy a abrirle a una persona. ¿Okay? O puede saber quién entró, quién salió. Es porque, digamos, me parece a mí, ¿verdad? No, yo no me me parece a mí que lo que pasa es que aquí está muy reciente, apenas está empezando a desarrollarse, ¿verdad?
Claro.
Entonces eso, ¿qué?
Ajá.
Solo, ok, entonces ya entiendo. Uno es para el calentador y otro es para alguna secadora que sea
Ajá,
220.
exactamente.
Ok,
Y el normal.
sí.
El normal.
What is she saying?
This is for the dryer. Normally
Yeah.
you use 220 dryer,
Mhm.
and this is gonna be for the heater.
Okay.
Okay.
For the heat? You mean for the warm water?
Water heater.
Right,
Yes.
yeah,
Water heater.
When you say, so you need to install a water heater first? Or is there already a water heater present?
No. Here is it's ready,
Yeah.
but the water heater was gonna be installed in here,
Okay.
and then usted ya lo.
So the-
I gotta ask that if there's el calentador sí queda, digamos, si lo entregan instalado o él tendría que instalarlo.
Creo que lo entregan. Tendría yo que preguntarle a mi jefe o,
Sí.
o él le pregunta a él allá.
You need to ask if the water heater is included.
Okay, yeah, I'll do
One
it.
is included.
Thank you so much for
Sí,
pointing that out.
that is important.
Yeah.
O el tanque de, con lo que son los servicios.
So there's no water heater. However, there's a full installation and all that stuff. Or, you know, there's a place where the hot water comes in. But it's a very important point. So it's good that we came here because during the negotiations, I need to make sure that that's included because there's no water heater. So one of the things that I also understand is that especially today, it's the end of the afternoon. It's pretty windy here. It's also not very warm today. I mean, it's like, you know, you can walk in a t-shirt like I have on right now, but it's a little bit chilly. However, yesterday it was different. It was not chilly. It was a little bit more. It was a little bit more sunny, and I think it's because it's a little cloudy today. But apparently there are days like this. So. Y se puede y no aguanta.
For if you have a router, you can make the internet distribution through it.
So they have fiber optic here.
No, it's not fiber optic, it's UTP.
UTP.
Yeah, I mean, you can get. ¿Qué compañías ofrecen internet acá?
Ahorita mismo está Cable and Wire, Tigo.
For if you have a router, you can make the internet distribution through it.
So they have fiber optic here.
No, it's not fiber optic, it's UTP.
UTP.
Yeah, I mean, you can get. ¿Qué compañías ofrecen internet acá?
Ahorita mismo está Cable and Wire, Tigo.
¿Son por cable, por fibra óptica o son por antena?
Cable y fibra óptica. Telca, que es de Costa Rica, fibra óptica.
Telecable. Telecable. Okay, telecable por fibra óptica. Sí. Well, I have telecable. They say they have telecable.
So both of them. So it's two options.
It's like 3 options.
Nice.
But probably the fiber optic is the best.
Okay.
Sí.
So we have a fiber optic.
Ahorita mismo es la competencia más grande que ahorita mismo tiene Panamá en esa.
Sí.
Y solamente ha llegado aquí a Chiriquí.
Ah, no, sí, porque está más cerca del
Sí, solamente aquí. Desde el año pasado ellos hicieron la propaganda y ya empezaron a ofrecer
Sí,
servicios.
es color rojo con letras blancas, telecable.
Sí, acá creo que es rojo, morado y letras blancas.
Ah, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Sí, yo trabajo mucho con ellos.
Porque esto es repello.
Sí, es superficial, es el cemento. Porque
Well, what is it that I need to paint?
You see the beams?
Yeah,
Beams.
the beams. Yeah.
Yeah. At one point you're gonna need to paint it. So maybe you can request those to be painted for you.
The beams itself.
¿Cómo le llaman ustedes? Los purling. Purling le llaman ustedes.
varillas.
Las
no,
estructuras.
Eso es carriola.
Carriolas, okay. They call it carriolas. I
Carriola.
call it purling. In
Okay.
general, those are beams because they go
Yeah.
are structural things.
So you're
So
talking.
right now that thing is
Septiembre del año pasado.
terminaron en septiembre.
No,
No,
empezaron.
decía, empezaron en septiembre del
Está
año
recién construida.
Ajá.
Entonces, bueno.
1.9.
A ver quién está volando el droncito. ¿Quién está volando el droncito?
Here as well, we also have horses. pretty cool. So here's the back of the house. Shabbat Shalom for everybody from Panama with my family. Jaime, mi tía, los hijas
Y Gabriel Dormidito.
y Gabriel, el angelito,
Ajá.
está durmiendo. Shabbat Shalom. Cafecito chorreadito. Okay, hello everybody. So today's the Sabbath, Shabbat hoy. So I'm going to a Shabbat service. It's pretty nice weather. Shabbat service, I believe it's about like 10-minute walk or something. So looking forward to see. It's actually going to be very close. The Shabbat, where they're holding the service, is going to be very close to our new house. So looking forward, man. Looking forward to this. As soon as I'm there, I'll shoot another video, so I'll see you there later. Mira. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo está? Shabbat Shalom, everybody. So it's Sabbath today. So I'm actually in a place called Nueva California, New California. Oh, there's always freaking dogs. People have dogs, they start barking and stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to a Sabbath service and meet some new people there. Very curious. Where they're holding the Sabbath service is actually very close to our new house. So that's pretty cool. Very close to our new house. So I'll shoot another video once I'm there. I'm not sure if these people want to go on video. Perhaps I can show you a little bit more. But this is Nueva California. Shabbat Shalom.
Ven y subamos junto a nuestro Dios, toma el pandero y ven a danzar, toma el pandero y ven a danzar, toma el pandero y ven a gozar, ven y subamos junto a nuestro Dios, toma el pandero y ven a danzar, aleluya, cantaré, danzaré en la alegría. Más y más cada vez yo te alabaré, cantaré, danzaré, me alegraré, más y más cada vez yo te alabaré, delante de su trono yo me gozaré, en su amor.
Ofrecemos tratamientos rápidos, indoloros y con la mejor atención, incluyendo limpiezas profundas, calzas, extracciones y prótesis dentales, para que recuperes la confianza y el bienestar que mereces con el horario más accesible de lunes a viernes de 10 de la mañana.
Okay, so I just came back from the service. It was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. Met with the pastor, gave him my phone number. We're gonna hook up later on, talk more. He actually lives very close to me. to where we're gonna live. So hi everybody. So I was looking for a place to eat, and then Selena, she brought me to this place. So apparently they sell a good burger here. So let's see. I just ordered a Texan burger without the bacon. So it's Angus beef. So I'm really looking forward to see what it's gonna taste like. I'm very hungry as always. But yeah, this is the place. I'm not sure where exactly I am from on the map, but it seems to be not far from the city center. It looks pretty nice, looks pretty fancy. So, and it also includes papas. So it wasn't that expensive. It's like $10.50, something of that nature. So, looking forward to this burger, guys. Looking forward to it. So today is my last day in Panama. I'm gonna leave today. My flight's gonna leave at 18:16 today to David, from David to Panama. So I'm about to have breakfast right here. After that, have some eggs, and then we're gonna go to David with the car. So hello everybody. So we're going to, this is, first of all, it's the final day. So it's day number 10. And right now we're driving to David from Vulcan. It's about hour drive, about hour and 10 minutes. And we're going to the notary in David, where I have to sign the purchasing contract. So I'm a little bit nervous because everything went very, very quickly. And you know, I'm not really feel 100% comfortable with all the legal terms and all the payment terms, but still I believe I have to have some faith. I have to have some confianza to make this happen, and I will. So at the same time, I'm not putting my trust in like the seller or in my lawyer. I'm putting my trust in Yahuwah, right? So yeah, so we're gonna be there in about 45 minutes, 50 minutes or so. And then we're gonna sign the contract. So the actual seller is gonna be there as well, the gentleman. And then once we sell it, then it's basically a mission complete. The only thing we need to do then, I need to sign an additional document for the powers of attorney, so my lawyer can sign some documents on my behalf, because I'm not gonna be here during the next few months. I'm going to be returning here to permanently live here first or second week in May. So very excited, guys, to do this. As I said, you know, sometimes you need to have some confidence. If you don't fully comfortable with a situation, you know, I know based on experience, if you want to be successful in life, sometimes you have to take a little bit of risk. And not necessarily risk, but it's more of like having faith, and not faith in people, but having faith in Yahuwah, knowing that he went before me and that he takes care of me, and he also protects me and he guides me. So that's what we're gonna do today. So after the notary, we're gonna go to probably find some place to eat. So Selena, the lady that I'm staying with, she's actually bringing me there, and then she's also bringing me to a place to eat, and then we're gonna go to the airport. Yeah, I had a great time. It was you know, at Selena's place, very hospitable, felt really much at home. Yeah, it was a great time. So I'm looking forward to this final part. I'm a little bit nervous, but you know, we need to get this done, and after I got it done, then I'm gonna feel a lot better, because now it's like kind of like my mission is complete, because now we signed the contract, the promise to sale. So, you know, I did what I was here for, right? So I invested a bunch of money to get here, and now I succeeded in terms of my mission, which is identifying a good property and then acquiring it. So that's what I did. So Barak Yahuwah, I'll see you in David, and I'll record a little bit more when we're in David. See you there. Okay, so I just came from the notary, like here behind me, you can see it. So this is David, and I just signed 2 contracts. The first contract is basically for the initial house that I'm purchasing. I've taken photos with the seller as well. It was a good experience. It was a good visit. I'm a little bit shaky because, you know, obviously we're spending money and, you know, reading through contracts with Spanish, but, you know, I'm good. I just went through the process, and, you know, I just have faith, right? And then secondary, another thing that I had to sign was the powers of attorney, which basically is giving my lawyer certain permissions, very specific permissions to sign certain documents on my behalf for the second and then the third property. So yeah, we're finished. I got the contracts right here. It's all signed. It's all paid for. I also had to pay the notary for the 2 documents. It was like $230 or something. And now I'm gonna look for a place to eat, get something to eat, and then I'm gonna go to the airport because my flight to Panama City leaves. So mission complete. And I just bought a house. I just bought a house in Panama. I just bought a house in Volcan. Obviously now I need to pay for it, which is a secondary thing. But I mission complete for this first step. I'm very happy. Barak Yahuwah. I got the contracts right here, and now I'm gonna get something to eat. So we arrived at the restaurant. It's the name of the place. So I'm gonna go inside, see what they have. It's you know, here in David it's pretty warm. You can immediately sense that it is a lot warmer. I haven't really looked at my phone, but it seems to be pretty warm in comparison to what it was in Volcan. So let's check out this restaurant and see what they have. So I just had some food there. It was pretty good. It was arroz con pollo con frijoles. It was pretty good. I paid around a little less than $10 for a full plate. I just had a lot of food. I also had a drink. It was made of sugarcane and limon. It was pretty good. I paid like $10 for the whole thing, which is probably like €7 if I calculate it. So, wow. Viva República de Panamá. So, hello everybody. So I'm at the airport now. I'm at David Airport. Very early. I'm like 3 hours early. It's very hot. It's pretty hot here. So I have about 3 hours to kill until my flight leaves to Panama City. So here in the back you can see the parking lot of David Airport. As I said, it's very hot, and I have a jacket on because as soon as I come to the Netherlands, obviously I'm gonna need a jacket because it's very cold. So I'm gonna go inside, probably gonna go through the customs and the whole thing. I'm already checked in, so I have about 3 hours to kill. Let's see what this airport has. So hello everybody, I'm at David Airport and I'm waiting for my flight to go to Panama City. So I believe it leaves in about 30 minutes or so. So 30 minutes from now. As I said, it's pretty warm here. As I said in my last video, it's about 30 degrees Celsius. I had a very good meal today, so I'm starting to feel a little bit tired, but I'm looking forward to sit on the plane and take off my shoes predominantly. So I'm looking forward to go to Panama City. So Panama City, here we come. Okay, hello everybody. So I made it to Panama City airport. It's actually called Tocumen Airport. I'm waiting here for my flight. It's not gonna leave within another hour. So it's a 10.5 hour flight. So it's pretty long. Looking forward to come home, man. It's been a great time. I've been here in Panama for about 10 days. with the specific objective to acquire houses. And with all grace from Yahuwah, my Elohim, I was able to do everything. It's a very successful trip. Mission complete. Is even way more successful than I ever expected to be. It's just awesome. So I'm going back home. I purchased one house, and I have a deal on the table to purchase a second and a third one for a ridiculous good price. Brand new houses. 2 additional houses is going to be built within a time frame of 3 to 4 months. I'm paying a price that's like, it's not even normal, guys. It's not even possible. That, you know, the blessing and the favor of Yahuwah is all over this thing. And all I can think, I could just, you know, thinking about this, I could just cry, dude. Just cry, because Yahuwah has been so good. He's so good. He's so awesome. So, and also I had the opportunity to spend a little bit of time with the person that's gonna, you know, with the seller of the 3 houses, just one person, and he was actually in the same flight from David to Panama City. Can you believe that? He was on the same exact flight, and I spoke to him extensively. You know, he showed me pictures of his children. He gave me their names. I showed him pictures of my children. We spoke about, you know, where we come from and so forth. So we really got to know each other. He was on the plane with me. You know, when we arrived here in Tokuman, he invited me and my family to come to dinner with him. So, you know, it really made me feel comfortable in doing these deals, because I'm spending a lot of money here. And at first I was a little bit nervous. I was like, well, you know, I'm signing all these contracts, and then, you know, here I'm sending $12,000, sending another $42,000, sending another $40,000, and another $40,000. So that's a lot of money, right? So I felt a little bit nervous about it, but because this guy was on the same plane and at the same airport, and we got to know each other, I feel very comfortable now doing these deals. I really feel comfortable. I have no doubt that it's legit. That everything is going to be okay. You know, that he's not some thief or something that's tried to steal my money. He's a legitimate businessman. He's actually a very friendly guy, originally from Argentina. He's Italian. He's been in Panama for about 30 years, and he lives in Panama City. So I really got to know this guy, and his wife as well. Devout Catholic lady, been to Israel. You know, they told me about all their trips and so forth. So, oh man, this whole trip is just, dude, this like it's even better as I could ever imagine. You know, it's Yahuwah, man. Yahuwah he went before me, and he took care of all these details, man. And he gave me the perfect deals. 3 deals, 3 houses. Man. So basically what this means is that my family and I can now comfortably live in Panama with a very comfortable income. And I don't have to work no more. Can you believe it? It's very hard to believe, man. I spent like the last 25 years of my life, like half of my life, more than a half of my life I spent working. And now I don't have to work anymore. I don't have to work anymore. I don't have to work a job anymore. I can just relax and, you know, live in a beautiful country. I have a nice car. I have my family with me, my wife. I have my children with me. We can explore Panama. We can explore Costa Rica. I live about an hour drive from the Costa Rican border. I can see my family as much as I want. You know, we can explore Colombia. We can explore whole Latin America if we want to. It's just a dream come true, man. So, yeah. So that was a really good finalization of this trip. So I want to thank you for watching this video and living this journey with me. I tried to do the best I can to kind of take you along on this journey, so you kind of have an understanding of what I'm going through and what the experience has been like for me. So I want to thank you. Yahuwah bless you and keep you, and make his face shine upon you and give you shalom. And for those who I'm going to leave behind in the Netherlands, It's not the end. You know, I might be living in a different country, but we have telephones and ways of communicating. So, you know, let's keep in touch. I love you guys. Shalom. Hello, everybody. I just arrived in the Netherlands, back home. Well, it's not going to be home for long, but it has been home for a long time. It's raining. It's about 9 degrees. I'm just happy that there's no snow. And I'm looking forward to see my wife and my children, of course. So, with that, I'm ending my trip, ending my video as well. Thank you for showing interest in my life. Yahuwah bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and give you shalom. Barak Yahuwah.